The most unusual college in the country.
The Electoral College is almost as old as the country itself, but it's been constitutionally challenged by some estimates more than 800 times. The Electoral College is a system where Americans do not vote directly for a presidential candidate. Rather, each state gets a number of electors appointed by political parties. Electors ultimately choose their state's winning candidate. Quick history lesson. In 48 states and D.C., the candidate winning the state's popular vote gets all the state's electoral votes. The number of electors for each state matches the sum of its senators and representatives. It started as a compromise between our founding fathers in 1787.
And there was the fear that democracy could lead to mobocracy and that you would have what some people would call majority tyranny.
And then there was slavery.
You saw slave states trying to not count slaves as people, but then trying to have it both ways by having them at least partially counted so that they could increase their population numbers.
Ultimately, the founding fathers gave states the power to appoint electors who would select the president. The United States has a total of 538 electors. A majority of 270 votes is needed to win the presidency. Usually, the candidate who wins 270 also wins the popular vote, but not always. Like in 1876, when Rutherford Hayes lost the popular vote but won by just one electoral vote. Or most recently in 2016, when former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton lost despite beating Donald Trump by nearly 3 million in the popular vote. As of April 2024, 17 states and D.C. are leaning toward the popular vote, adopting the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, which awards all electoral votes to the winner of the majority. Still, for the upcoming election, the Founding Fathers' electoral system remains, and so too does the contention.